Good day, everyone, especially to our instructor for BPED 116, no other than Sir Jemmy. Good day, sir. By the way, I am Darwin B. Mabasa, a third year BPED student. Then I will be discussing to you the important aspect of evaluation. So first, let us first define what is evaluation. So evaluation is the process of objectively assessing a project, program, policy, or initiative to determine its effectiveness. It can help promote accountability in programs and projects. And also evaluation is a crucial process in education as it helps measure the effectiveness of teaching and learning. So meaning to say, by identifying strengths and weaknesses, evaluation supports continuous learning and development. It provides clear evidence of success or even failure, helping stakeholders understand the impact of decision. Also, evaluation ensures that resources are used effectively and stakeholders are answerable for result. Like for example, if the teachers evaluate their students by identifying what are those student weaknesses and strengths, or identifying the development or the progressions of every learners. So the second one, um, there are some important aspects of evaluations. First, we have self-evaluation. Self-evaluation, reflecting on your performance, asking questions about how to improve, and getting feedback from others. So it involves individuals reflecting on their performance and progression. It requires asking critical questions about strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. It means, as a teachers in the future, it is our responsibility to ask questions in ourselves after class, like, did my approach engage student effectively? So that we as a teacher knows our action if that certain teaching strategies is effective for the learners. And knowing ourselves what might to improve to help the student gain more knowledge. So here in self-evaluation as a teachers, it is our responsibility to ask ourselves if our teaching strategy is very effective for the learners. Then the second one is design focus. So design focus, planning ahead about the evaluation's directions and steps to take. So meaning to say, this aspect of evaluation focus on planning where the students gain more benefits during classes. So the teachers planned already the possible outcome in every discussions, or the teachers focus on their goal in preparing their objectives, methods, and assessment for the student to ensure that the students actively participate on different activities provided by the teachers. So here in design focus, as a teachers, we must to provide an objectives that is accurate for the assessment that you are provided, so that the learners or even your students could easily identify or know what is your topic all about, or what is the purpose of your discussion. So next, we have here the process evaluation. So here in process evaluation, providing insights into the implementations of interventions and the factors that contribute to their outcomes. So in process evaluation, in teaching, examines how an intervention is implemented, if it is helpful or not, and identifying the main factors that affects your performance level. So the main factors and to find ways to solve that certain problems in addressing automatically. So here in process evaluations, there's a lot of preparations that you must to prepare within yourself. So as a teachers, you know what are those you have to observe during your classes the insight or the feedback or even the concerns of your learners, because there are learners are having more questionings during your discussion or after the discussion. So the teachers, it is your responsibility to evaluate them or to have a process by preparing the expected outcome of the learners. Then we have also the goal setting. So goal setting, establishing clear goals that provide a sense of purpose and direction. So here in goal setting, establishing clear, measurable objectives that guide the evaluation process. Also, through goal setting and evaluation might easily to understand the purpose on what they want to evaluate, and having a clear goals provide direction. So focus efforts and make it easier to measure success in evaluation. So here in goal setting, um, as a teachers, it is your responsibility. What is your goal of your teaching strategies? What is your goal during your discussions or after the discussions? Because here in goal setting, it is your own way to conduct a discussions that is clear for everyone, that is clear for the learners, so that they can easily identify or to participate on different activities that you are implementing or that you are implemented after the discussion. Then, the next one is contribution analysis. That is the last important aspect of evaluation. So here in contribution analysis, a systematic way to understand an intervention's contribution to observed outcome. So in contribution analysis helps pinpoint the factors that have the most significant influence on the evaluated outcome. This allows us to focus resources and efforts on areas with the highest potential for improvement. It's very essential for evaluating the effectiveness initiatives for help determine where specific elements within the programs are contributing as intended, or if there are unexpected or undesirable effects. So here in contribution analysis, after your discussion, there's an analyzation for the student or after the assessment that you are implementing. So that here in contribution analysis, there are expected outcome. What are those contributions that you've gave for the student or for the learners that you are discussing. So while like for example in the activities here in contribution analysis, after the activities, there's always an analysis. Meaning to say, you have to ask questions, you have to something give feedback, or what are those expected experience for the learners, or how they feel the activities, or it is clear for them to understand the main topic for this for those or whatever discussion or whatever topics that you have. So that is important aspect of evaluation here in contribution analysis. So in addition, for evaluation is not just about assessing outcomes but also about understanding the processes, factors, and context that influence results. It promotes accountability, transparency, and improvement across various domains. Of course, it is very important to have an evaluations for the teachers and also for the learners, because it is the practices where the student and the teachers improve, or there's having a progressions during their discussion or during the student participations, because by that through evaluations they can identify easily their self, or they can reflect their self that they have their more something improvement that they can give, that they can provide for the student, or even the student identify their self that there are more factors, or there are more something abilities that they can shows for the teachers in participating in different activities. So I think that's the end of my parts. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good day.